Hey survivors, welcome to another Silly Saturday. In today's video we are playing on the engineer, and oh boy, we have a special one for you today. We are going to be playing with weakening shot and napalm blast, and together the two of them just create a complete mess. So you can see we did our normal route over there with 37 curse intensity in 4 minutes and 47 seconds, and just get ready for this. We aren't even going to move from the middle because there is no need to. We do have to kind of just run around because we don't want to get hit by area of effects, but once the full screen is completely covered we don't have to worry about that. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the couple of minutes this is going to take for us to finish the Overlord cycle. Now we are going to go and pick up more multicast and area of effect, obviously, because we do want to make it even more ridiculously OP. Both of them do share the exact same tags. They both blast area, frontal, and physical. So all of those upgrades for the one are going to be increasing the upgrades for the other. So the more multicast we get and area of effect we get, the more we don't have to worry about the bosses as we progress further. But you can see the poison on the floor, at least it does have that green shimmer to it, so we can move around to try and protect ourselves while we see that green on the floor there. The rest of it, we can't stand still, unfortunately. There's no way in any possible world that we live in that we can stand still with this build. So we just got to move around, especially when the bosses spawn. We don't want to get hit by anything. We do have quite a bit of movement speed as well, and we're also picking up any rare leviathans that we may see. So every time we see a rare leviathan, we're picking it up, and every time we see a rare agile, we pick that up as well. So over here we're going to pick up the damage increase. That is beautiful. Grab ourselves some more armor and block chance. Grab ourselves a merciless. No, it doesn't really matter. We can actually reroll there. There's a rare leviathan. We go and grab that, and hopefully we can couple it with some more movement speed so that we're able to offset the movement speed loss that we get from there, because we do need quite a bit of movement speed for this build. I mean, as you can see, we are in a lot of trouble already with HP, and we don't want to keep that up. But just in terms of ridiculousness with this build, it is really funny not being able to see our screen. Obviously we could turn down the visibility, but that doesn't leave it to be very fun and wild and wacky, which is what we were going for. As you can see though, completely destroying bosses. And the best thing about these builds is it leaves the exposed as well as the shattered as the area of effect on the floor. So we are stacking a whack ton of shattered and exposed onto enemies very quickly. So very fun. It might be better to use napalm blast than armor shatter on a lot of the builds that we've been playing. But let's rate this build, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know down in the comment section what you think about the build. Is it a really fun one? I think it's really cool. Also the fiery earth and ashy earth kind of colors really bring it all together. Also the fact that our character is a dwarf makes it so that we cannot see him clearly. Very small dude on the screen, and that's also just even more funny with regards to the rest of the build. So very funny that we have a small character and that you can't even see them in the huge flames all around him. So really cool there. We did manage to get a lot of crits going forward. We're just going to focus on damage now. I don't think, we really pretty much on the end already, and it just went really fast. It went even faster than it's ever gone before. And just before we end over here, let's just take a look at the runes I'm using and why I'm using them quickly. I actually thought I was more in the middle of the map, and I wasn't. But before we go any forward, we're running singular focus. Singular focus is so that we can unlock a multiple of the same skill. We're then running center of attention. Now, although these skills don't really use center of attention, the center of attention is giving our area modifiers and an additional 5% multiplicative effect. So every time we pick up area of effect, we increase it by 5%. And then we've got extended magazine for the ammunition so that we get even more multicast going, and that's fantastic. And then divine legacy so that we can get all those juicy legendary upgrades and get insane amounts of multicast area of effect as well as damage. So those were the runes we ran. Efficient extraction and material harvest as well. with a skill inclination blast. If you don't really want to rush the blast skills, you can just take yourself unexpected arsenal as well, and then you can use this to farm materials as well while you're having a fun time. So those are the runes. That was the run. Let's see which one did more damage, weakening shock or napalm blast. Actually, the damage is pretty much the same, dealing maybe 30 million damage separately. Even the number of hits, weakening shot hits a little bit more, but the damage is pretty equal, which is quite cool to see. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.